Welcome back. It's Luna. Thank you for joining me again today. I am truly delighted. I will do my best to bring you a heartwarming and comforting time, so please enjoy and relax. Day 131, The Mystery of the Ancient. The beginning of the excavation. Archaeologist Sarah was taking on the challenge of excavating ancient civilization ruins, a dream she had held for many years. Having finished her research at the university, she led a team in search of unknown ruins. Sarah specialized in ancient Egypt, and her knowledge and passion have led her to many discoveries. One day, Sarah's team discovered an ancient stone monument deep in the desert. The monument was inscribed with an unknown language, one that had never been documented before. Sarah was thrilled and determined to decipher what the monument meant. The team continued to dig around the monument and eventually uncovered the entrance to a massive temple. Though buried in sand, the temple's grandeur was evident. Sarah was convinced that this temple held the key to unraveling ancient mysteries and decided to proceed with the investigation. Inside the temple, which was like a complex maze, Sarah and her team advanced cautiously. The walls were adorned with ancient paintings and hieroglyphs, each telling untold stories of history. Using these clues, Sarah searched for a path deeper into the temple. One night, Sarah was investigating the temple alone. The only sound was her footsteps echoing in the silence. Suddenly, the paintings on the wall began to emit a faint glow. Surprised, Sarah followed the light and discovered the entrance to a hidden chamber. Unknown artifact. Sarah cautiously entered the hidden chamber. In the center of the room lay a bizarre artifact, a metallic sphere that seemed otherworldly. Touching the artifact, Sarah felt a faint vibration. She instinctively knew that this was not just a decorative piece but something significant. She carefully took the sphere back to the team and began to investigate it. As the investigation progressed, they hypothesized that the sphere could be an ancient energy source, its technology far advanced beyond modern science. Additionally, the sphere was inscribed with an ancient language, which seemed to be the key to solving its mystery. To decipher the language, Sarah sought the help of her friend Jonathan, an expert in ancient Egypt. Jonathan joined the investigation immediately. Together, they tackled the mystery of the sphere. Through their analysis, Sarah discovered that the sphere was a relic from a lost civilization that existed before the Egyptian dynasties. This civilization possessed astonishing technology, and its knowledge had vanished without a trace. However, this discovery also brought danger. A mysterious organization, aware of the artifact, appeared before Sarah and her team to seize it. Sarah and Jonathan decided to protect the artifact's secrets while confronting the organization. The attempt to decipher. Sarah and Jonathan devoted themselves to deciphering the sphere. The hieroglyphs on the sphere were intricate, and deciphering them was no easy task. But Sarah's determination and knowledge drove her to face the challenge head-on, providing the impetus for Jonathan as well. They noticed that the symbols on the sphere resembled ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, but seemed to be based on an even older language. Jonathan referred to ancient texts to gradually uncover their meaning. One day, Sarah found a crucial document, an ancient prophecy book that revealed the secrets of the lost civilization. The prophecy indicated that the sphere was the key to opening the gate of truth, a portal linking this world to another dimension, holding immeasurable knowledge and power. With this revelation, Sarah and Jonathan focused even more on deciphering the sphere. They realized that the sphere was part of a device and the key to activating it. They were convinced that the device was hidden deep within the ruins. Simultaneously, the mysterious organization intensified its efforts. They planned to acquire the sphere. Aware of Sarah's discovery, Sarah and Jonathan had to proceed discreetly to avoid the organization's attacks. The key to the cipher. Sarah and Jonathan deciphered the symbols on the sphere and finally discovered the code to open the gate of truth. This code had to be used at a specific location within the temple to activate the device. They hurried to that location. However, they were spotted by the organization's pursuers on the way. Dodging intense pursuit, Sarah and Jonathan reached the temple's deepest part, where a massive stone door awaited. The door's surface bore the same hieroglyphs as the sphere, with a device for inputting the code at its center. Quickly, Sarah inputted the code while Jonathan kept watch. The door slowly opened, revealing an ancient device meant to open the portal to another world. They understood its importance. Surrounding the device were various traps and security systems. Sarah and Jonathan cautiously advanced, disabling each trap. Eventually, they reached the device's core and successfully placed the sphere in its designated spot. As the device activated, the entire temple began to vibrate. Light flooded out, releasing enormous energy meant to open the portal to another dimension. Sarah and Jonathan were awestruck by the spectacle. At that moment, the mysterious organization appeared. Surrounding them, the leader coldly declared, "You will go no further." Sarah and Jonathan found themselves in a dire situation, the lost city. Sarah and Jonathan were cornered by the mysterious organization and faced an imminent threat. However, Sarah remained calm and continued to operate the device. Suddenly, the device emitted a powerful light, releasing immense energy. The entire temple trembled, and the floor began to collapse. Escaping the crumbling floor, Sarah and Jonathan leapt into the portal opened by the device. They arrived in an ancient, lost city, once the center of a civilization with incredible technology and knowledge. The city's grand architecture and enigmatic machinery overwhelmed them. They were convinced that this city was built by a civilization with advanced technology. Sarah was drawn to a massive library at the city's center, filled with countless books and scrolls containing the lost civilization's knowledge. Excitedly, she began to examine them one by one. Jonathan explored the city and discovered various artifacts, including a mysterious crystal believed to be an ancient energy source. The crystal was made of the same material as the sphere, key to opening the portal to another dimension. They shared their discoveries, finding clues to unravel the city's secrets. However, a mysterious organization also infiltrated the city, pursuing them. Sarah and Jonathan advanced deeper into the city, avoiding confrontations with the organization. The ancient truth. Sarah and Jonathan reached the innermost part of the city, where a giant altar showed evidence of ancient rituals. An apparatus to open the portal to another dimension was installed on the altar. Sarah found the instructions to operate the device and began the ritual. She believed combining the sphere and crystal in the device would fully open the portal. Jonathan kept guard while Sarah proceeded. However, a mysterious organization appeared and surrounded them. The leader sneered, "No further interference will be tolerated. The ancient power is ours." Sarah and Jonathan faced a desperate situation, but Sarah did not give up. She boldly told the leader, "This power is for the future of all of us. Your greed will destroy this world." The leader hesitated momentarily but quickly ordered his subordinates to act. At that moment, the device emitted an intense light. Sarah had completed the ritual. The light spread, engulfing the entire city. The organization's members were consumed by the light, disappearing one by one. Sarah and Jonathan were also enveloped by the light but gained new power and knowledge within it. When the light subsided, Sarah and Jonathan found themselves back in the real world, holding the artifact that was the key to unraveling ancient secrets. The discovery of the treasure, Sarah and Jonathan returned to the real world from the other dimensional city, holding the artifact's key to solving ancient mysteries. They returned to the desert ruins, where their comrades awaited them. Their comrades rejoiced at Sarah and Jonathan's safe return and listened intently to their adventure. Sarah detailed the secrets of the city and the ancient rituals they discovered in the other dimension. Jonathan shared the knowledge and experiences they gained. Using the artifact they brought back, Sarah and Jonathan successfully reactivated the temple's device, opening the portal to another dimension and applying the knowledge they had gained in the real world. As a result, they utilized the ancient energy source, reviving the lost civilization's technology in the modern world. This discovery significantly impacted scientific and technological progress, offering new possibilities to researchers worldwide. Sarah and Jonathan received much acclaim for their achievements but remained humble. They emphasized that the discovery was not the result of individual effort but achieved through cooperation and trust with their comrades. 8. Epilogue: New Adventures. Though Sarah and Jonathan completed a great adventure unraveling ancient secrets, they felt a new sense of exploration blossoming within. Knowing that many ancient mysteries remained unresolved worldwide, they resolved to continue their quest. Sarah returned to the university, dedicating herself to teaching young researchers about their experiences. She emphasized the importance of curiosity and challenging oneself, nurturing the next generation of archaeologists. Jonathan, too, began new research based on the knowledge gained in the other dimension. He continued exploring new ways to utilize energy and apply ancient technology to the modern world. His achievements significantly impacted the scientific community, and his name became widely known. One day, Sarah and Jonathan stood again at the desert ruins, unable to contain their excitement before a new discovery. "This is not the end, just the beginning," Sarah said with a smile. They prepared to step into the unknown world once more, eager for their next adventure. Their quest to uncover ancient mysteries was far from over. Thank you for spending time with Luna today. I am very happy. If you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I will be waiting with a new reading tomorrow, so please come again. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow.